Syracuse, New York, the home of Moss Jam Overdriven tonight. A truck racing freestyle bracket. Let's get right into the action here on Moss Jam. Hello everybody and welcome back to Roblox Moss Jam Overdriven here in Syracuse, New York with a truck freestyle racing lineup. Here's tonight. Let's look at our lineup here. It's Randy Moore and a War Wizard, followed up by Chad Fortune and Captain America. Dustin Brown will pilot the Wolverine here as well. Devin Jones and the Barbarian, followed up by Dan Evans, Eugene Destroyer, he's here in Blue Thunder. Chuck Warner and the El Toro Loco, always a pleasure to see him here tonight. And look at this, Tyler Duke and Metal Militia here tonight, followed up by Lindsey Week and Lucas Oil Crusader and the Phenom, that's Ryan Anderson and Son of a Digger, dominant force here tonight in this competition. Adam Anderson and Grave Digger the Legend, along with Neil Elliott and Max D. And to finish it off is Dennis Anderson and Grave Digger. As we look at our racing lineup, Blue Thunder kick it off going against War Wizard, followed up by Grave Digger the Legend and Wolverine. El Toro Loco takes on Captain America and Max C will take on Barbarian. The first round buys go to Grave Digger, Crusader, Son of a Digger, and Metal Militia here in round one. As we look at this bracket, there's no easy race here. As we look at our first race of round one, Dan Evans and the Blue Thunder monster truck coming up, pulling to the line here. He's getting ready to take on Randy Moore and the War Wizard. Did pretty well his last outing here. Let's see what he has against Dan Evans. Let's get ready to go green off the line. Both trucks is really even. Randy Moore's got that heavy horsepower under his truck, as he's got a good lead here over Blue Thunder. About a half truck length lead here, but awkward landing. Heading into the final turn, let's see who's got it. Dan Evans making up the ground. I don't know who has that. Was too close to call. We're waiting for the word from the officials to see who has to win, and it looks like it's gonna be Dan Evans, the Blue Thunder, running down at 18:88. That was a nice time here for round one for Dan Evans. Next up is Adam Anderson and Grave Digger the Legend coming out of round one, taking on Dustin Brown and the Wolverine, the former crew chief of Dennis Anderson's Grave Digger. Let's see what he's got here against Adam Anderson. Off the line, Adam Anderson for a slight lead off the line here. A great first turn by the Legend. Adam Anderson really throwing it in there. He's got a half truck length lead. Into the final turn, slowing down a bit, not what he needs to do, but he's going to pick it up for truck length lead here. Adam Anderson struggles in that final turn. 16.05, still a bad fast time here in round one. Next up is Chuck Warner and the El Toro Loco taking on Chad Fortune in the Captain America. Getting ready to take on the Crazy Bull here in round one. Third race of round one, let's see what these two have. El Toro Loco, about dead even, no leader so far. But a great turn from El Toro Loco, and he's got a truck length lead here over Captain America. Into the truck shuts down. Wait a minute. Problems from El Toro Loco giving Captain America the win. Problem from Chuck Warner. His truck shuts down there in the final turn. As Captain America runs a 17.62, El Toro Loco had the win, but the truck malfunctions in that final turn. But here comes his teammate Neil Elliott and Max D strung up against Devin Jones and the Barbarian. Always a treat to see Devin Jones here. He's a good driver, a good truck. Let's see what he got against Neil Elliott though. Neil Elliott slight lead off the line here in Max D. A veteran driver taking on a rookie out here. And Max D's got a good lead here. Just a good pass from Max D. He's going to pick up the win here. Getting a little sideways off that final jump. But he wins the race nonetheless for 16.33 in round one. Let's look at our round two bracket. Our round one buys come in. Grave Digger takes on Blue Thunder. Crusader will take on the Legend. Son of a Digger takes on Captain America. And Metal Militia will end it off taking out Max D. Still trying to get word on what happened to Ultra Loco there in that first round race. It was a big shocker there. But Captain America is going to move on. We got to face another threat. That's Son of a Digger. We'll get to that later, because right now it's Dan Evans and the Blue Thunder taking on the Icon Dennis Anderson and the Gravedigger here in round 1. He was our fastest qualifier, actually. So let's see if he can lay down good time here. Dan Evans really got to pick up his time from round 1 if he wants to be Gravedigger, because her daddy off the line. A good turn here by Gravedigger. Dan Evans going a little wide there. He's behind here. Gravedigger's got almost a half truck length lead here. It's a full length lead for Gravedigger. And Dennis Anderson picking up the win here in round 2. With 17.44. A little slower than his qualifying time. He ran a 15.67. So he got to pick it up for next round. Lindsey Wink and Lucas Oil Crusader. Over the tree, seeing him out here. He takes on Adam Anderson and Gravedigger here in round 2. Adam Anderson had problems in that final turn. Let's see if he'll make that mistake again. Here we go off the line. No leader here to the first turn. They're still leaving to the second jump. Slight lead to Crusader, but he has problems right there. To the final turn, Anderson goes wide and he's got problems. Anderson's all over the place, going no end over end. And Crusader's gonna pick up the win, a 17.02. But the Legend all over the place. Look at the replay. Just goes a little wide. Got on the throttle. He clipped the jammer actually. And he just went end over end. Hopefully not too much damage to that truck. And he make it back freestyle. Crazy ending there. But here comes the Phenom, Ryan Anderson. And Son of a Digger. He's drawing up Captain America, who got a comeback in round 1 against Ultra Loco after Ultra Loco had problems. So he's really got a race on his hands right here. But there's dead even. Slight lead to Son of a Digger here. Half a truck length lead here. Son of a Digger going all out here in the final turn. And a really fast pass there, really smooth. It's a 15.78. One of the fastest times here tonight. Ryan Anderson and Son of a Digger looking good here in round 2 racing. Next up, Tyler Duke in Metal Militia drawing up to the line here. He's going to be drawing up against Neil Elliott and Max D here in round 2 competition. Two really good drivers, two really good racers, along with freestylers. Let's see who'll pick up the win here. This is for bragging rights. Here off the line, slight lead of Max D. Entering the first turn, they're dead even, but Max D for slightly still into the final turn. It's coming down to the wire, and I believe it was Metal Militia and Tyler Duke cracking the whip. And our time, it is Metal Militia for 16.28, cracking the whip to beat Max D here in round 2. And now our semi-final matchups. Son of a Digger takes on Metal Militia, and along with Gravedigger taking on the Crusader. All 4 of these guys are bad fast racers. We might see a far-sun rivalry going on here, depending on how these races go. First race of semi-finals is Tyler Duke and Metal Militia drawing up Ryan Anderson and Son of a Digger. Here in round 1. Off the line, slight lead to Metal Militia. Here in the first turn, Anderson's made the ground up. He's already about to hit the ramp. Anderson's got a half truck length lead. Metal Militia's got to make the ground up, and he's making it a real quick to the finish line. I don't know who got that. That was a photo finish right there for these two drivers. We're gonna get the replay, and it looks like it's Metal Militia, a 16.28. He is consistent right now, pulling out the win, going to the final round. And next up, we'll see who will join him. That's Dennis Anderson's Gravedigger taking on Lindsey Wink and Lucas Oil Crusader. Let's see who's got this. Off the line, slightly to Gravedigger into her first turn, but Lucas Oil Crusaders got a lead. Gravedigger hanging in from though. To the final turn. Let's see who's got it. It looks like it's gonna be Gravedigger. Dennis Anderson right now at 16.28. He just matched the Metal Militia's time. 2 equal times here into the final round. These two is going to be barking at each other. They are going to be going at it here in the final race here of Monster Jam Racing. Let's look at our championship round race. In the first lane is Tyler Duke and Metal Militia taking on the Icon, Dennis Anderson and Gravedigger. And I remember, as I just said, they matched each other's time in the semifinals. But Tyler Duke's been consistent at that time all night, so let's see what he's got. Off the line, slightly to Gravedigger. To the first turn, Digger's going tight. And Metal Militia's going wide, but he's still with him. To the final turn, they're dead even. Who's gonna pick it up? I'm not sure who has it. I am not sure who has that win here. I think we're going to the replay to find out. This final jump, and they're gonna call it Metal Militia taking home the win for 15.81. Metal Militia, his fastest time of the night, and he's gonna need to beat out Gravedigger because Gravedigger ran down a 15.98. 2 fast times in the final round, and look at Tyler Duke celebrating here his racing winner here tonight. But that's racing. We're gonna get right into our freestyle competition, starting off with Wolverine, followed up by Blue Thunder. War Wizard will come out next with Barbarian, Ultra Loco, followed up by Captain America, Son of a Digger, followed up by Lucas Oil Crusader. Those are the first 8 trucks to come out here for freestyle. And Son of a Digger is coming out early in the lineup, so he might have a chance. This is an easy opportunity for him to pick up a freestyle win. But then you gotta look at our last 4. Max D will come out next, followed up by Metal Militia. Then Gravedigger the Legend come out, and to finish off freestyle, your runner-up in racing is Dennis Anderson's Gravedigger. Let's get into our first freestyle of the night. It's Dustin Brown and the Wolverine here, coming out for freestyle. 2 minutes on the clock. It's a 90-second regulation time for 30-second bonus. Let's see what he's got here. Starting off with some good air. Dustin Brown, a former crew chief for Dennis Anderson's Gravedigger, so he knows what that truck's supposed to do, and he can sense when there's a problem here, and he's slinging it through that turn. Going nicely over the big stack. Dustin Brown gonna be shut off here. He got out of bounds. You can't go that far out, they're gonna shut you off, but he's back at it. The clock did stop, and it started when he hit his first jump. Dustin Brown looking to fill his time here and set the bar high. He needs the bar high in order to place high in freestyle. He's looking to air the truck out. It looks like some nice air from Dustin Brown. Keeping a good run going. It's just like he never got shut off. Gonna cross thread up right there. The judges love that. Another cross thread, an awkward landing. Dustin Brown and the Wolverine looking good here in freestyle. Lots of speed up to that ramp. He's getting some nice air. Let's see what he's got here. Over the car stack. Dustin Brown laying down a good run, and he's about to enter bonus time, whooping into a donut. Let's see what he's got here. Dustin Brown, the truck seems to be having some problems for him. He looks like he's struggling out here. The truck shut down. And I'm not sure that's the end of the run or not. If you're going to call it, that's the end of the run. Dustin Brown with some problems here in freestyle, not able to fill the clock. But a good, solid run to kick off freestyle. He has the air, and it's a score of a 17 here for Wolverine in freestyle. Next up, Dan Evans in the Blue Thunder monster truck coming out here next. I love how this truck looks. The electric blue color just looks good here, and Dan Evans starting it off his run here. Dan Evans didn't complete his time last time out, so let's see if he can do it this time. Some nice air from Dan Evans. Usually in Destroyer, but he is paddling Blue Thunder right now. Here's some nice wheelie over the racing ramp. Gonna whip it around. Let's see what he's got going for the jammer. Trying to get a slap wheelie, not really able to, just flattened out on me. Going over the cars, Dan Evans. A veteran driver, loves to do his reverse move. That's his signature move. He's a good driver, a good freestyle overall, and a great person. And he's going a little wild there. He's going for a crazy ride. Keeping it under control there, Dan Evans. Already a minute into his freestyle, keeping it going. It's a good freestyle, looking to take the lead here. It's going to be a 17 put up by Wolverine. Dan Evans. About to enter bonus time. He's got a couple more seconds left. Getting some nice air off the double, not quite clearing it. Hard landing on front. Overall, a good run so far. He's about to enter bonus time. Look at the step up going nice and over it, nice and easy. Dan Evans and Blue Thunder entering bonus time for Cyclone Donut. Get on two wheels. He's not able to save it. Oh no. I was just talking about him filling bonus time, about to fill bonus time, and he just put it on his lid here in freestyle. But Dan Evans laid down a solid run here. So 19, that is deserving of the lead here in freestyle. You saw right there, he got a little out of control, but able to put it back down. Barbarian, Devin Jones, someone I would have been looking forward to seeing freestyle this all night. Let's see what he's got here in the Barbarian. Already getting some good momentum, keeping the truck on all fours there. Got a little tripped up there over that big stack. Let's see what he's got here. Some nice air off that jump. Devin Jones, Barbarian. He's a good driver. He's supposed to be in the Young Gun shootout tonight. And a great slap wheelie. Great slap wheelie there and right there. But as I said, supposed to be in a Young Gun shootout here. This coming up, World Finals 14. And he's looking to prove that he belongs there. Because the winner gets to go to the big show. So he's trying to prove that he belongs in the Young Guns. Trying to get over that big stack. Not quite able to. Not enough momentum. But not giving up. Devin Jones, he built this truck. And he knows this truck. He knows how it's supposed to do. And you see all these crew guys with these big teams. Devin just does it on his own basically. Out of Miami. His own truck, his own parts. So he's really laying out a good run right now. Lots of momentum, lots of air. And Devin Jones and the Barbarian looking for a good cross thread here. Nice cross thread over that car stack. Look at the big stack one more time. Let's see what he's got. Nice and over it. Devin Jones and the Barbarian about to enter bonus time here. Let's see if he can fill his run. Trying for another slab wheelie. Not quite able to get it. Barbarian willing a good hit here. Nice hit. He's in trouble. Trying to pull it out a save. Barbarian. Devin Jones pulled out a save there. And that was in bonus time. So the bonus judge is going to get that. That's exactly what he needed to kick off bonus time. Look at this. He is going crazy now. Devin Jones all hyped up here after that save. Let's see what else he's got. Put on a nice lap wheel. He's on one wheel. A great slap wheelie there. He doesn't get into the wall. And he's just going to continue this run on. And he's about to fill all his time. The first tried to fill time here tonight. Devin Jones and the Barbarian laying down a great run. And he's going to go over. Let's see if he's got it down. Barbarian bringing it right back down on all fours. A textbook freestyle run here for Barbarian. Look at this. He had presence of mind to get on the throttle to keep it under control. A beautiful slap. We got it on a tailgate. This right here though. Went over. Had the presence of mind. Let the truck roll and get on the throttle. Right there. Beautiful slap wheelie as well for Barbarian. It's 25. That's your new leader. Now Chuck Warner coming from the back. About to kick off his freestyle run. He's already on two wheels. Now as you remember, he had problems in the first round of racing. They diagnosed the truck. They said that he had electrical issues in the truck along with the transmission going out in round one. So they got all that fixed and hopefully he's going to be able to lay down good freestyle. He's got a lot of speed right now. He's eager to get back on this track. And if you don't think he's mad, he is. He really wants to perform well for you guys tonight. Let's see what he's got. Chuck Warner having an overall solid run right now. Let's see what else he's got here in the freestyle. Some nice air, just about clearing it. Clip the rear end on that jump. Chuck Warner. He's known for having those wild moments, but he's also known for the truck failing on him. So let's see if we can hold together tonight. Going for a cross thread right here. Nicely done there, Chuck Warner. Ultra Loco. He's also the crew chief of Neil Elliott's Max D. This is really his fun time, you know, to get on a track and not have to worry about facing a truck. Cause he just faces the truck on his own, and when he's done driving this, he goes to work on Max D. So Chuck Warner trying to enjoy all the time he's got here and getting some nice air, keeping the truck down on all fours. This Chuck Warner, he's got a solid run about to enter bonus time. 13 seconds left before bonus time starts. Chuck Warner getting some nice air here. He is trying to take the lead here from Barbarian, but he's got to do a lot more. He needs those wild moments. Barbarian had those wild moments that got him in the lead. Chuck Warner's up there with him, but he needs to get those wild moments. Some nice air. Good combo. 20 seconds left in the run here. Chuck Warner and El Loco needs to do something to put himself above him. And here's something, a nice cross thread. Good cross thread there. 8 seconds left in the run. Let's see what he's got to close this run out. So nice air. It's just been a good big air filled run. But he needs more than just big air. And none is going to count for the scores anymore. Run's over. He's doing this for you fans. And he's going for a ride. He's not going to save. He's got some big damage right there. No drive in the front end. And he is done here in freestyle. Good overall run here for El Toro Loco. Had the nice air. It was a good solid run for El Toro Loco for a score of a 23. 2 points off of the lead there. Tough luck there. Now War Wizards are supposed to come out, but problems for Randy Moore is not going to allow him to. So Chad Fortune's going to come out next in freestyle. Let's see what Chad Fortune's got. Going over the cars here. Chad Fortune, a veteran driver, formerly drove the Superman monster truck, and he was great in that. Got the opportunity to drive this truck for Marvel Comics, and ever since he's hopped in this ride, he has been going off. So let's see what he's got here. He's still getting used to the truck though. It's a brand new chassis for him. Brand new CRD chassis. So let's see what he's got. Some nice air and good combination. Chad Fortune. He could get pretty wild out here. He got to turn it up though, because Barbarian lead down a good run. Ultra Loco did also, so let's see what he's got. Chad Fortune going for the double. He's not going to clear. He's on the front end. He's going end over end. Can he save it? No, he's not. Big time damage. He lost the front drive line in that save. Not able to pull it out. Yeah, it was a solid run. He was getting it going. Had nice air, nice combination. Score of 15 for a Captain America. But right here, you see he just stuffed the front end in that dirt. That was over but the ride, bro. Next up, Ryan Anderson and Son of a Digger coming out next. The Phenom. And if you don't think he was mad in racing, he's mad now. Because he rarely thinks he could be beat. And when he is, he's shocked. So let's see what he's got here in freestyle. He wants to pick up a freestyle win here. Some nice air. Son of a Digger. Keeping a run going. First Anderson out on the track. Going for a slap wheelie. A nice slap wheelie here. Ryan Anderson, the Son of a Digger. But he's got problems. Rear tie rod is out. No steering in the rear end. He's going to be doing all this just with the front steering. And he's keeping it going though, not giving up. But he has no rear. You can see those two rear wheel tires are flopping all over the place. He has no steering in that truck. No steering. And he's going to pull out a save here with only front wheel steer. But look at the rear end. It's just going everywhere. And he can't get anything to line up. So he's just hitting it. He's still getting some decent hits in. Minute into his freestyle, gonna try and get into a donut, but that's really hard to do as well. Ryan Anderson Oh, look at this. He's got it straightened out right now. So gonna get some nice air. One more save for good measure. Son of a digger. Brian Anderson. Oh no, this is a deduction right here though. You cannot back up. That's a point deduction here for son of a digger. He's trying to make as worth as he can with this truck, and he's going over, trying to save it. He's still trying to get it back on all fours. Let's come on, right? You got this. You got this. No, they're gonna shut him off right there. That's gonna end the run. Son of a digger had something going till the truck broke, and it was right here. It seemed like on a slap wheelie. Tie rod just broke on that rear end. But he put out a great 2 saves afterwards with a score of a 21. Next up, Lindsey Wink and Lucas Oil Crusader. Up next in freestyle, let's see what he's got here. Nice slap wheel. He scored to beat a 25 by Barbarian. Still your leader. Lucas Oil Crusader. Lindsey Wink formerly drove the Outlaw and the Built for Tough Blue Thunder. Now in his own ride, the Lucas Oil Crusader here, and he's making worth of it. He's been so good in his ride, in racing and freestyles. Lindsey Wink looking to put on another good freestyle here tonight. Let's see what he's got here. Nice air. Soaring about halfway across the track. Lindsey Wink and Lucas Oil Crusader. Some more nice air. He's a very technical freestyler. But he also a very ragged edge freestyle. He will throw caution to the wind when he needs to. Just like right here, he's gonna let the truck settle. He's got a nice save. Lindsey Wink and Lucas Oil Crusader pulling it back down. Going for the jammer right here. He's gonna hit it a little sideways. Let's see what he's up to. He's going for a cross thread, it looks like. Very nice. He's gonna walk it on top of the ramp as well. Lucas Oil Crusader putting on a run here in freestyle. Let's see what he's got here. He's about to enter bonus time. Only 2 trucks have filled time so far. So let's see if Lucas Oil Crusader can add on to that. Keeping the run going. Great momentum so far, actually, for Lucas Oil Crusader. Very similar to Chuck Warner's run, but he's had the wild moment already. He might need 2 more, in my opinion, to take this lead. He's lining it up though. Big hit. Big air right there for Lucas Oil Crusader. And he's slinging it across the track. He's going to go big here. Oh, he's going all over the place. He's going over. He's got to save this. Not able to. Lucas Oil Crusader going over 7 seconds left in the run. Tough break there, but it was a solid run. He basically filled time. This was nice. He let it settle. Saw where he was at. Pulled it back down. Score over 30 for Lucas Oil Crusader. He blows into the lead here in freestyle. Your new leader, Lucas Oil Crusader, for score over 30. Next up, Neil Elliott and Max D celebrating 10 years of maximum destruction. Starting off big there. A nice long leap there. These immense trucks, they're a lot different because they run a front engine design, coilover shocks, no sway bars, and they had the longest wheelbase of any truck on the circuit. So he can really do more. He could also try to soar a lot differently than other trucks, and a nice sky wheelie as well. Trying to keep it on all fours. Neil Elliott doesn't even have to back up. It seems like, yep, he's just keeping it going. Max D. Let's see what he's got. He wants to freestyle. Mintz got double down last time. He's getting some big air. But Neil wants a win of his own here. Didn't get the win in racing. Hoping to get one in freestyle. He's cross-threading it up. Oh, he's got problems though. Broke the right front. Right front tire is broken. No drive at all. Just broken. This truck has got problems here. But Neil's trying to keep it going. A very chaotic run so far. But that's going to hinder him because he's not able to get what he wants. He's getting some big air still. Maybe not speed too soon because Neil's keeping this run going. He's having a hard time driving though. Keeping the truck going where he needs. And he's going to end over, and he's not going to be able to save this. He has no drive in that tire to pull it out. And Max D is going to be over here in freestyle. 40 seconds left in the run. Tough luck there for Neil Elliott. Nearly is Max D here. You look at the first save, he pulled it down nicely. This is where it all went wrong though. Just a weird hit on the front end, and that's just broke the tire. 17 for Max D here in freestyle. Tough luck for Neil Elliott. Hopefully he'll do better next time. And now you're racing when looking for a double down. The only guy who can double down, Tyler Duke and Metal Militia. Starting it off big. Tyler Duke, Metal Militia, you're a racing winner here. Looking to get the hardest trophy to gain here other than World Finals Championship trophy. That's a double down trophy. Tyler Duke, and he's someone who's capable of doing that. Loves to get those big leaps here. Nice positioning there on that hit. A nice sky wheelie. He's gonna be going over here. Not able. No, I was speaking too soon. Keeping it back on all fours, but he's getting some big air. He's going over, and he's got a save here. Tyler Duke pulling out a save out of his hat. That was a wonky save here, and that's gonna pipe him up here. He's not gonna let off anymore. I'm gonna tell you right now. He's gonna go big. Big air there for Metal Militia. This truck just loves to Sortas set this truck up so nicely to get that big air. And that's what he loves doing. He's getting big air back-to-back hits on the big air. Tyler Duke going for the big ramp. He's looking to get some air under that truck as well. Tyler Duke, Metal Militia looking for the lead here. He's got to beat a score of 30 by the Lucas Oil Crusader. And he's going back for a cross thread. Crazy hit there. He's got another save. Metal Militia going for a cross thread here over the bus stack. He's going over end. He's bringing it right back down. Metal Militia shut off before he hits the wall there. He's got shut back on. He's got 38 seconds left. Not in bonus time. Let's see what Metal Militia's got here. He's looking at he's trying to see what he's got for his next hit. His clock will start on his next hit. It's like he's about to go big. Big is air off that jump when he's not. He might no. Maybe no. Tyler Duke and Metal Militia going over before he enters bonus time. Tough luck there. That was probably the biggest hit we've seen off of that ramp. And Metal Militia threw down a good run. This was a run for the lead, especially with this save, typical LeDuc fashion, pulling it out somehow. And this right here went end over end, brought it back down. And then right here, biggest air off that jump, caught a weird hit off that ramp, sent him over. Metal Militia scored for 28. And now your second to last driver is Adam Anderson and Gravedigger come out to take the lead from Lucas Oil Crusader. Crusader for score over 30. Anderson able to keep this lead, keep the win out of his hands. He needs a good run, and he needs his dad to come out and not perform better than him. Adam went over in racing, turned the truck over. Didn't have any damage really. It was a bent sway bar, replaced it, bent furling, body damage, got all that fixed. He's back out it. And he's got a good run going, good momentum. The throttle rhythm from these trucks is amazing with those zoomy headers. And Adam's going on a full air assault here, not letting up one bit. Adam Anderson, Gravedigger, keeping this run going. He likes hitting these jumps sideways, it seems like. And Adams, as I just say, he hits them sideways, keeping it on all fours. A nice save there for Adam. Good control. Veteran driver move, just throwing the truck into the save, keeping the run going here. He's got a minute left. Adam Anderson and Gravedigger looking. Gravedigger the legend. My bad. Looking to keep the run going. Some big air. And a combo it up. And he's on the front end. He's got a save right here. It seems like he's got it back down. Adam Anderson and Gravedigger the legend. With a great save there. That's up there with Tyler Duke's save. Adam Anderson slinging this truck into the turn. He's going for the step up. Some big air there. He's going end over end though. He clipped the rear end. And Adam Anderson and the legend's done here in freestyle. He got, no he's not. Yes he is. He got into bonus time, but it wasn't I don't think it'll be enough. Look at this. Some great air. A crazy rebound got him into this crazy save. He just powered out of it. And the score is 24 for Great Digger the Legend. Not enough for the lead, but an overall good run here from Great Digger the Legend, Adam Anderson. And our final truck out, the icon, Dennis Anderson in Gravedigger. He lost in racing, the final round racing. And you know he's mad. You know he doesn't want Wink to get that win. They got a bit of a rivalry going on. Let's see what Dennis got. He's getting bigger off the bat. Dennis Anderson's throttle rhythm is so iconic. This truck is iconic in itself, driven by many drivers. But Dennis started this whole thing. The king of freestyle. One run to Anderson. Let's see what he's got here. Getting some big air. He's got some great momentum going for him right now. Let's see what else he's got in this freestyle. He's already 30 seconds in. A nice, crazy hit right there. Got into a wheelie. But Dennis knows how to work a freestyle. And you know how dangerous he is when he gets into bonus time. Let's see what he's got here. Some nice air. Dennis Anderson keeping it under control. Let's see what he's got here. Entering the last minute of freestyle. Big air. Maybe the biggest we've seen off that hit. Gravedigger going wide. Let's see what he's got. Bring it. Some nice air. Good combination. He's keeping the flow up. Keeping the momentum up. And he's keeping the air up. He's going big. Oh, he's going end over end though. But he's got it back on all fours. Gravedigger back on all four tires. And he's broken as well. Broke the front tie rod in the front end. Gravedigger having problems here. Keeping it going though. Not letting that stop him. The veteran that he is. Keeping the run going. He's going over though. He's about to enter bonus time. He's trying to pull out a save. And the truck's on fire. Truck has ignited on fire. Dennis is already out the truck. He is okay. Safety officials running to the truck to shut it down. But Gravedigger laid down a good run, but did not fill the time. And you know how crucial that is. This right here is what cost him the 28. As I said, 2 points off the lead. And that means that your freestyle winner, Lucas Oil Crusader, for a score of a 30. He's followed up by Metal Militia with 28. Gravedigger ties for 28 with Metal Militia. Barbarian with 25. The Legend with 24. El Toro Loco with 23. Son of a Digger with 21. And Blue Thunder with 19 in the top 8 here in freestyle competition. Let's look at our final 4. Max D with 17. Wolverine with 17 as well. Captain America 15. And Warbizzer, he's going to look for redemption next time out here. Niall competes, going to have 0 points here in freestyle. Well, that wraps up here in Syracuse, New York. Here in racing and freestyle. Freestyle winner, Tyler Duke, Metal Militia. And action-packed freestyle competition full of carnage. Full of crazy saves. It's hard to explain, but this is a great competition here tonight. And congrats to your freestyle winner, Lindsey Wink, and the Lucas Oil Crusader, going it down here for a freestyle win in Syracuse, New York. Well, that's gonna wrap it up here for us tonight. Make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe. And we'll see you guys next time.